I'm always looking for deals and
Yes, you are.
looking for sales and looking for what's good that's out there, or the different stores or whatever. So I came across this guy online. He's been out there for a long time. His name is Jeff Rawson. If you know who I'm talking about, drop a comment and let me know what tips you've learned from him. But I just recently started watching him, and he does a lot of stuff about grocery stores and the big box stores like Costco and Sam's, and where you can find savings, or what is the actual product, or the manufacturer is the same even though there's different labels on the front. And so anyway, he happened to the one I saw, and I didn't look to see how old this was, so I don't know if it's real recent or if it's an older video that I found or came across. That he was showing two different people, so his director and him. One went to a regular grocery store, the other, Jeff himself, went to Walmart, and they only bought name brand stuff, and the exact same size, the exact same type of product, and it was like $200 difference.
Oh my gosh, how much did they buy?
Between the grocery store guy, I think his total came out to like $670 or something, and Jeff went to Walmart and bought the exact same stuff, but not at a grocery store, at Walmart grocery. And I couldn't believe how big of a difference it was. I mean, and I'm talking name brand products.
What you're saying is Walmart was less expensive?
Yeah, Walmart by about $200.
So about 30% difference between $600 and $400.
Yes, I mean, it was a pretty big difference. I really was surprised, and it was name brand only, so they didn't do like the Great Value brand versus a name brand. But yeah, so that was kind of interesting. The other thing that I've noticed that he is doing is when he goes through different stores, he actually talks about where the product is actually coming from. So I noticed a lot of times the products are right beside each other. So if you go into the meat and produce kind of area, and you look at, for example, packaged chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. If you go to Walmart, you have the Great Value brand, or you go to Sam's, you have the Members Mark brand. That chicken is actually from Tyson. So you see the Tyson brand packaging right beside the store brand, but it's actually Tyson behind the scenes for both products.
Are we still supposed to be telling people this? Not trade secrets that we're letting out on.
No, I mean, he's telling everybody. I'm just telling you what I've learned.
I don't lose my security clearance.
Oh my gosh. It surprises me how many products are like that. And I always knew that, the store brand stuff is really another name brand. They're just doing it at store brand prices, but they are getting, because of the labeling. And so Tyson, for example, they supply for many stores. He was just showing us about Walmart, Sam's, but he also does it for other store brand products, so they can sell it in bulk, they can sell it for less, and then of course the store then passes that savings on.
Not only is Tyson huge, they're in multiple locations throughout the U.S.
And that's just
they're all over.
But I mean, that's just one example. They have it for everything from toothpaste to protein drinks to meats and produce, and it's pretty. It's a big. I mean, there's a big difference. You just have to know that it's okay to get away from the name brand and go with the store brand, because the end. The production line is basically the name brand product. So anyway.
I know back in the day, 40-something years ago, when I worked at a beverage company, this particular beverage company not only sold product under their name brand, but we also, on the midnight shift, we bottled the same product under other people's labels.
Yeah.
So, same product, different label. Generic versus, I mean, it's not true in everything, but it's like you're saying, it's probably more prevalent in the products you buy every day and that you see on the shelves.
Yeah,
the manufacturer is the same. It's just a name brand.
It's a label difference.
Label difference.
Yeah, and in fact, the comparison when they went grocery store shopping versus Walmart grocery, the bottom line is that because Walmart is so massive, they're able to buy in such bulk and distribute it to all their stores that they can then pass that savings on to the consumer. So that's why they're able to reduce the price so much, where I guess some of the grocery stores, especially if you go to a local grocery store, is a little bit higher, or a lot higher in some cases, than going to a Walmart.
It'd be interesting, and they probably didn't go into this level of detail, but if they use the manufacturer's coupons when they shop at those two stores to see if it would have narrowed the difference, or it still would have been about the same.
And also, some grocery stores also have different savings, like if you're a rewards member, or if you're they have other programs, and that may have also reduced it some. But if you're just going into a grocery store, we just did a direct comparison with no memberships, no nothing, just to see what that price comparison.
The comparison is probably the most valid, but I accidentally saw the other day, skimming through my phone, that one of our name brand grocery stores here in the Dallas area gives a 10% discount to seniors on a particular day of the week. So if you shop a particular day of the week, they'll just give you an extra 10% off.
Well, yeah. So, and I think there's several stores that kind of do that, right?
Yeah.
So the ones that we know of, Tom Thumb, for example, when the Dallas Cowboys are playing, if you wear a jersey while you're shopping on game day, you get like 10% off of all your groceries. So that's amazing. I think we have an Ollie's that's like a discount store. But for veterans, not everybody likes the store, but they do have some things and seasonal things that, are a lot less than if you go to other stores.
Check the packaging dates.
Yeah, dates are important. But they have the first Tuesday of the month for veterans or active duty military or their family. They do a 10% off of your total purchase, first Tuesday of the month. I think it is Ross. They have a senior day that I didn't know. So 55 and older, you get 10% off on your full purchase every Tuesday if you shop, as opposed to going on a different day. So just picking the days that you go in some cases makes a big difference, and you can save 10% or more. Yeah. I think what did you see at Texas Roadhouse? There's anytime you go eat there, military gets a discount.
And they vary by location.
Yeah.
Some of them are 10%. We have found one that actually gives 25% discount to veterans. I hope I'm not getting that particular store in trouble. But they also, I think the veterans can eat off their early bird menu, which is the same quantity or nearly the same quantity of food, but at a greatly reduced price too.
Yeah, but the early bird is good for anybody.
Yeah, but I think
if you go during those early bird hours.
But I think the military can order off that early bird menu even after the early bird hour.
Okay. I didn't know that. I thought they just got a discount off the top.
But yeah, I think it depends on if it's a locally owned or if it is a franchise location. So don't take my word that it's every.
Yeah, just ask about it.
Every roadhouse. But there's 3 roadhouses in our geographic area that we frequent, and even among those 3, there's a difference in the discount that they provide.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad about asking for any kind of a discount, whether it's military, if it's senior, if it's
we have a cute dog. Can you give us another cute dog?
Sometimes if you have a group, you might get a discount because there's a group of you as opposed to just 1 or 2. Sometimes it's a specific day of the month, or it might be every specific day of every week, like Tom Thumb Groceries. They have it for Dallas Cowboys games.
And I didn't mean to interrupt, but recently we went to lunch and we got there at 1:55, and the guy said, if you wait 5 more minutes, if you wait till 2 o'clock, the price drops by $4 a person because it was a buffet. It was the same food, same everything, but so we sat and waited for 5 minutes, and everybody got $4 off their buffet because we waited till 2 o'clock.
And that was another senior discount. So timing matters per day, and you can actually get a better deal. Even like nail salons, I found one that has a happy hour discount if you go Monday through Friday it's like whatever the morning when they open until 3 p.m. So if you go during those hours, Monday through Thursday, you get 15%, I think it is, off of any service that you're getting. So yeah, I'm always out looking for a deal. But the other thing too, I saw something online. It reminded me of something we did a couple of months back. I was getting frustrated that our phone bill, just our mobile phones that we have, kind of kept creeping up and increasing in price. And I see, of course, all the deals that you hear about online and television and on your phone that are constantly telling you they've got these great deals. So I called T-Mobile and said, look, some of these other companies are offering what appears to be a better deal than what I currently have with T-Mobile, with you guys. And surprisingly, number one, they said, well, let's take a look at your bill. Let's get you transferred to the right place. Let me see the breakdown of what you do have and where we can save and what plan you're on. And, going through all that, it takes a little bit of time. So if you're going to go through the process, make sure you have like half an hour, 40 minutes, and you're in a calm state of mind, because they probably will transfer you a few times. You'll have to repeat yourself several times. But bottom line, they had a thing that's called a magenta plan. They have another plan, T-Mobile, that is exactly like the magenta plan, with, I think there might be 2 exceptions. One of them I remember had to do with if you fly, you can get Wi-Fi at no cost if you're on the magenta plan versus this other one, which if you're not a big flyer, you don't travel that much, it's just not that big a deal. And it was a huge savings. And so we ended up changing the plan still got all the same services that we use, that we benefit from. And now we've got a bill that's something like $60 less a month. So it was worth the phone call and the time and talking through to the different people, and also, being prepared and going on the call, knowing what other companies you were looking at or considering changing to if they did not help reduce your bill. And so, those kinds of things, it's time consuming. It can be irritating. And to me, it was upsetting that you've been a customer that long. They don't proactively tell you, hey, there's this other plan based on your usage and what features you like that, you can reduce your bill. They're not going to come tell you. But if you call and say, hey, I'm looking at this other company that looks like a good deal.
And I have 6 cell phones with you.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah. Help me. You can see my record. You can see I pay on time. You can see that I'm on auto pay. You can see that I've got X number of phones or devices on our plan and how long I've been with you. So, I'm a loyal customer. And they get you to the right place. It does take time sometimes, but once you get to the right person, they can make the changes or help you make those decisions that will reduce your bill to where you are more comfortable with what you're paying every month. And, all that stuff kind of adds up. A lot of times you don't pay attention to it because it's just that auto bill thing and you just kind of deal with it. But some of these companies you can actually call and they will help you, knowing that you're a loyal customer, they will help you actually reduce your bill a little bit and save some money. So anyway, the thing I saw this morning, which I haven't downloaded the app yet, but I need to look into it. If anybody has used the Frankie app, it's Frankie with an I, not a Y. And it has like savings and rewards that you can use when you go eat somewhere.
Okay.
There's all these restaurants that are in this app, and your total gets inputted into this app, and then the amount you spend, there's a percentage of rewards or cash back that you get, and then that kind of refund or rewards, you can just I think either have it deposit straight into an account of your choice, or you can use it towards other restaurant purchases or something like that. But I just kind of heard about it this morning, but I haven't looked into it in detail.
Well, we'll have to come back and give people the update after we investigate.
Yeah, if it really works.
And outs.
Yeah. What was the name of the other app that does kind of the food that is
Too Good to Go?
Too Good to Go. Has anybody used Too Good to Go app? We have used it once or twice.
Yeah.
It does work. It's a really good deal. But our only issue with it is that we don't eat really late anymore. And a lot of these deals
Or late afternoon,
are later.
Or late evening.
They're late evening.
Yeah.
There are some that are like late afternoon that are like donut shops and things. So they're trying to just sell the inventory that they have. And so they deeply discount it. And you can go during certain hours and they tell you in the app, the Too Good to Go app, exactly what they have available. And some of them even are like buffets and stuff. And they tell you exactly what they have available and they package it up for you. And it's a deep discount because they're just basically trying to sell what they have while it's fresh.
It's good for the consumer and it's good for the small business because they have made too much of a product.
Yeah.
And if they can't sell it, they have to dispose of it. So they allow you to come in and get it at a deep discount so that they can at least recover some of their costs of making the product. So it's good for both the consumer and the business.
Yeah, and most of the time when we do go out to eat, we usually get something that we can share, or if we go to a place that does have like small portions or more appetizer-like things, and we can get different things and just taste different things on the menu. But a lot of these restaurants, they have such big portions that you really can't, unless you're just planning on taking home the food. It's so difficult to finish one portion that they give you. So it works out really well that we can just kind of share one dish and enjoy it and not have to worry about too many leftovers. We still sometimes have leftovers. But
I don't like those styrofoam things in the refrigerator. Open the refrigerator.
Take up so much room.
Yeah, don't like it.
But anyway, so tell us what kind of deals have you found? Are there specific days for specific stores, or how do you do your shopping to try to kind of maximize on the savings? And then with regards to like going out to eat at restaurants and things, do you pick different days or different times to go out so that you can kind of get the better deal? And let us know, what do you do to save on things that are everyday type items that you have to purchase anyway.
Yep.
And remember, as always, if you found this helpful,
or even if you didn't,
please like, share, and subscribe.
Yep, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, and follow.